Please note, this was originally an ordinary florist's sedan chair. Just as the bride was about to approach, a human face and 4 sharp claws suddenly appeared. Without waiting for Lin Feng's order, Tong Tong tore off one of the creature's legs. But what he didn't expect was, in the next second, the broken leg grew back on its own. The attacked monster began to go berserk. One man and one ghost could barely deal with it. Lin Feng suddenly thought of something. He took out a burning bottle and threw it into the palanquin. The next moment, the palanquin was engulfed in flames. So that was it. The palanquin was made of paper. The fire was quickly extinguished. The creature also lost its breath. Just as Lin Feng was breathing a sigh of relief, the tattered palanquin suddenly cracked open. A loud sound came from a palanquin made of white paper appeared in front of him. Lin Feng took a look. The situation was not good. He wanted to tell the lady in red to run with him, but it was already too late. The monster's sharp claws were already close at hand. It was at this critical moment, the lady in red lifted her hand and summoned a green flame. As the claw fell, she threw it. With a loud bang, the flame exploded. The monster's claw was instantly turned into ashes. Lin Feng seized this opportunity. He immediately asked Tong Tong to come forward to help. Tong Tong understood. She immediately shot out several red ribbons that wrapped around the monster's arms and legs. The grafted female ghost took the opportunity to fly overhead. Countless silk threads were flung out. Then green flames spread along the silk threads to the monster's body. This time, it was literally burned to ashes. Help the woman in red to purge her mind of the demon. Now was the time to be in a good mood. Lin Feng smoothly uncovered her veil. Surprisingly, she didn't resist, so now was the best time to sign the contract. Lin Feng immediately bit down on his finger, but he suddenly realized there wasn't even a bowl here. What to do? Just when he was in distress, the female ghost in red actually bit his finger directly, feeling the touch on his fingertip. Lin Feng's heart was stunned for a moment. She couldn't have taken him for her husband. Could she? Soon, the contract was successfully signed. Lin Feng had another ghost. Just as he was about to study the skills of this new ghost, suddenly, he heard the sound of horse hooves outside. Could there be other evil spirits? Lin Feng stood up and was ready to go out and take a look, but the female ghost in red suddenly pulled him back. Without waiting for Lin Feng to react, his vision began to blur. The next moment, the ghostly domain disappeared out of thin air. The place where he appeared was also not the mountaintop where he had entered the ghost domain. It should have been the red-clothed female ghost who activated her instantaneous movement skill. Could it be that the sound of horse hooves just now was her enemy? By now, the sky was already dark. Lin Feng had to put away his curiosity. He hurriedly walked towards the city. When he returned to the Royal Ghost Master Association, the president was astonished. You've subdued that female ghost in red? That's an A-ranked evil spirit. The president was only a B-ranked Royal Ghost Master. He had just awakened and he was already a grade A evil ghost. He would be a genius among geniuses anywhere. The guild leader was immediately ready to let Lin Feng join the guild. The guild leader said, "You've subdued an A-ranked evil spirit this time. I've helped you a lot. How will you repay me?" She also deliberately stretched her back, showing off her sexy body. Although Lin Feng was a decent man, but he still couldn't help but be shy, so he let her make this request. The president saw that Lin Feng had agreed. She immediately asked him to join the Ghost Master Alliance, but there was one more condition for joining the alliance. That was that he had to have a certificate, but this couldn't have been easier for Lin Feng. Just as he was about to rest, to prepare for the next day's rank certification, the woman in red suddenly appeared beside him.